What's the wildest side hustle you've ever discovered? I found out my sweet college roommate was running a multi-$1,000 business that technically wasn't even illegal. My sophomore year roommate Emma seemed like the most innocent person on campus. She was pre-med, volunteered at animal shelters, and spent most evenings studying in our dorm room. The only weird thing was how she always had cash and never seemed stressed about money like the rest of us. While I was surviving on a ramen and calculating whether I could afford both textbooks and groceries, Emma was casually buying organic everything and getting weekly manicures. When I asked about her job, she'd vaguely mentioned figured her parents were just wealthy, until I started noticing some strange patterns. Emma received packages constantly, paint sometimes 3 or 4 a day. When I asked about them, she'd say they her closet. Her side of the room always smelled faintly like different perfumes, and I'd occasionally find random items like designer lipsticks or expensive caning products. That truth came out during finals week when I came back to her room unexpectedly and found Emma surrounded by hundreds of packages, a ring light, and her laptop open to what looked like a business spreadsheet. She looked like a deer in headlights until I promised I wouldn't judge her if she was doing something sketchy to pay for school. That's when she revealed her empire: returned damaged or overstock items from major retailers for pennies on the dollar per. Think designer makeup with broken packaging, painting products with dented containers, or electronics with scratched cases but perfect functionality. Then she'd create and excerpts for $25 -50 each. Her followers never knew exactly what they'd get, but Emma made sure each box contained items worth more than what customers paid. The genius part: she'd film herself packing the boxes, creating this whole aesthetic obsessed with the anticipation, and would buy multiple boxes hoping to get specific items they'd seen in her videos. She was making $3,000 -4,000 minus per month, working maybe 10 hours a week. The best part was watching her pack orders. She had this whole system color-coded spreadsheets tracking inventory, profit margins calculated down to the penny, basically running a legitimate business that felt like gambling to her customers. When I asked if it was legal, she showed me her business license and tax filings, bitchels above board. She was just incredibly good at marketing the thrill of surprise purchases to people our age who couldn't afford full-price designer items but wanted the excitement of getting something special by senior year. Emma had saved enough to graduate debt-free and was planning to expand her business after graduation. She offered to teach me the system, but honestly, I didn't have her entrepreneurial brain or her ability to turn people's swamo into profit. Last I heard, she's now running a successful e-commerce consulting business, teaching other people how to flip returned merchandise into profitable mystery box businesses. Sometimes the most successful entrepreneurs are hiding in plain sight, turning other people's damaged goods into their own treasure.